I'm going to show you the system as the car starts up from cold. First thing to do is to turn the key to the run position and you'll see the shoebox turn on, and we're reading here the coolant temperature, which is a high voltage because the coolant is cold. The car's been sitting overnight at about 55 degrees. Air temperature is representing that temperature. Airflow meter is a low voltage because the flap is closed. The O2 sensor is reading 0.46 volts, that's mid-range, that's because the O2 sensor is not running yet and not warmed up. Mixture is also reading a mid-range voltage, and finally our battery voltage is around 2.3 volts. Okay, so we'll now monitor the O2 sensor as the car is started, and you'll see this voltage start to change after about 45 to 60 seconds. It takes about that long for the TR7 to warm up. So you can see the O2 sensor stays in the mid-range. The fuel injector and coil pulse LEDs are now lit, and we're idling at about 1100 RPM here, a little bit high. But you'll see the O2 sensor voltage start to move around as it warms up. And this warm up would happen faster if you rev the engine. I'm going to leave it to run at idle. But you can see it's starting to move now. The LED gauge, the bar graph on the right will show the movement. The digital display is really not a good indication. It's not responding fast enough to the changing voltages. So you can see the LED bar graph moving. You can probably hear the engine RPM wandering around as the mixture moves from rich to lean. And now it's starting to move a little bit more widely, and you can see it cycling at about 1 or 2 cycles per second. And once it's fully warm, you'll see it running not quite full range, but similar to that. So that's the closed loop operation functioning correctly, and if it doesn't do this, then it's time to do some diagnostics on the sensors, etc. So if I now rev the engine up to closer to 2000, you'll see the cycling run a little faster and wider range. Rough engine note goes away at this higher RPM, and you can see the cycling is very smooth, and that's what you should see with this system. The coolant temperature voltage is dropping now as the coolant warms up, and the airflow meter flap voltage is higher as the flap is open. This should read a pretty steady voltage. If it doesn't, you may have a wiper problem in the airflow meter. So again, O2 sensors moving up and down. The mixture voltage is really tracking the O2 sensor, and again it's a voltage that's bouncing around so much that the LED meter cannot read it. Okay.